Hey, howdy ho everybody! This is Postmortem Nightshade, and we are back this weekend to review what I know for many people is probably their most anticipated movie of the year, Wicked for Good. Though why it is not called Wicked Part 2 is beyond me, but whatever. And before we get started with the review, can I just say, Glinda's dress in this movie looks like an almost exact replica of the Barbie and Swan Lake dress. Let me know in the comments if you think the dresses look close or if I'm just lost in the sauce. But anyway, moving forward. For those uninitiated into musical theater, Wicked is a very famous musical that tells the story of Elphaba, aka the Wicked Witch of the West, and Glinda, aka Glinda the Good, from the classic film The Wizard of Oz. Wicked, from what I know of pop culture, seems to be one of the original pieces of work that takes that classic story's villain and then tries to flip the script and tell the same story but from the villain's perspective. So, in Wicked, then Elphaba and Glinda are friends, and Elphaba is a misunderstood hero who fights for the integrity of Oz. To be upfront, I have been a fan of Wicked for a long time, and I've even seen it on stage, which was such a great experience, and the music is phenomenal. But having said that, I do know that the second act of the musical is weaker when it comes to story. And if you're wondering, does the movie adaptation have a stronger second half when it comes to story? Unfortunately, I'm sad to report that is not the case. However, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo accomplish what every Glinda and Elphaba that have come before them have managed to do, which is to highly elevate the source material. The set design and costume work is just as good in Part 2 as it was in Part 1, and this is what I think truly allows the audience to feel like they've been transported to Oz. Overall, I loved watching this in the cinema, and as a fan of the original musical, I think that both Wicked Part 1 and 2 more than delivered on what fans love about the musical, even if the Act 2 story wasn't improved upon. I definitely give this movie a recommend, and if you're inclined to see it opening weekend, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in, and if you'd like to follow along on my movie review journey, please like, subscribe, and follow. I will see y'all very soon.